Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Heart's Crochet Podcast, Vlogtober day number 2, 2018. In great Cindy fashion, I did not make it for day number 1, but at least I'm here before day 27 like I was in August. So I will try to get something posted every day for y'all or to visit with y'all, but I really don't have a life and it's really not that interesting. So I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about. Maybe not. I have missed a couple of weeks of podcasts, so I have piled up quite a bit of crochet. I'm going to spread out over the next few days. I do have something special planned and that I am going to do later in Vlogtober. So I'm excited, and I think y'all will enjoy it, or most of you. Yeah, probably all of you, because we all have fun. Everything we do, right? Yeah. I have been here the past couple of weeks and tried to make videos, but right in the middle of my video, or after 12 or 15 takes as usual, you know, that's the norm with me, at least. I finally got rolling about half hour in and getting ready to talk about the squishy stuff and the mail, love mail and everything, and I would get a text or a phone call and it would just cut my video off. So not having any editing abilities on this phone, it would just stop my video. It wouldn't pause it to where I could continue or anything. So at that point, one week I just got mad about it and said to heck with it. The second week I actually cried. So, you know, typical stuff. Anyway, the main reason, I have crocheted quite a bit, but the main reason I've hated not getting my videos up is because I've received quite a bit of love in the mail, and got the yarn swap through Setta's Place, and have gotten some wonderful gifts in the mail, and I've wanted to share those and thank everybody for them, but like I said, stupid technology. So I'm going to start first with my squishy mail and stuff, and if I get a text or a call in the middle and it cuts my video off, then that's the end of day 2, and I will pick up with the rest of it for day 3 tomorrow. Yay! I do have billiards on Wednesday night, so I would like to, I don't know what the legalities or whatever of putting other people in there. I would certainly have permission of my team and anyone that I would put on video, but that I think a lot of people would probably find that fun. It's pretty entertaining. Well, it's highly competitive, and I'm highly competitive in my billiards, and I do shoot a pretty good game of pool, so you know, I would like to show off for y'all a little bit. But anyway, we'll see about that too. I've got several things, like I said, that I want to do for Vlogtober, and we'll just see how that plays out. Shall we move along now? First of all, I want to thank Jane with Scraptastic Yarn Podcast for hooking me up with some green stuff. This is the August knit crate that I was needing to work on my dragon belly shawl. So now my conflict in my noggin is whether to rip out what I've already done, which is not really that bad because it's just like a 2-row repeat, but I do already have a whole skein into it, or a hank into it, but the yarn was elastic, like it stretched out but then it bounced back, and I think that's sock yarn maybe. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell from labels if a yarn is such a thing. But anyway, originally when I was looking for more of the prickly pear that I have started, oh sorry, I did not mean to Sorry. My middle finger's just flopped out sometimes. My original thought was to use the prickly pear and finish out both hanks of it, and then do the border and the tassels with this. But those two hanks are only like 200 and something yards a piece of the prickly pear, and I'm almost thinking about ripping it out, like I said, and just redoing the whole thing in this. Each of these hanks are 329 yards, and I think since it's not elasticity, whatever, stretchy, I think then this would probably do the whole thing. But anyway, it's kind of sitting for a little while. It wouldn't be that painful for me to rip it out and redo the whole thing. But I have plenty other irons in the fire right now. Did I say that right? Irons in the fire. So yeah. Thank you, Jane. Green is my color, you know. And then next, I had ordered, and I cannot remember who told me about the little Zinnia patch having, I think it was a 70% off sale. And I can't remember who hooked me up there. I saw it on somebody's podcast or a Facebook page, and I just can't remember. But so I went online and I saw everything's piling up again. I saw this one that I wanted to get for my daughter because she needs project bags for her shoot. I don't stutter. Slow down. I'm a southerner. I can't talk all this fast and not stumble. Anyway, so I got her this for a project bag, and it's pretty large. I don't have a tape in here. But anyway, Minnie Mouse. So her birthday was last week, and I didn't get my packages in time to actually get them to her for her birthday. So now I'm just piling stuff up and going to send her a big, huge box or something. So happy late birthday, Nene. I love you. And it's lined with black. And it's just real pretty. It's made really well. In pretty red ties. So that one's for Renee. And then I bought myself this one. It's a bit smaller, but it'll do for, it'll still hold a good size project. But it's pretty. It's purple and green and some taupe. Maybe some light gray in there. I can't tell if it's light gray or purple. Anyway, and it's lined with purple. And pretty green straps. Thank you, Angelia. That is some pretty stuff. And I'm kind of learning a little more when I order project bags. Since I have been making them, I'm kind of learning a little bit more for making them for myself. I've made several, but I don't have an Etsy shop yet. And I don't know, I keep hearing everybody saying the prices are going up and they're becoming difficult to work with. So, just like the needing the laptop and editing, I don't have time to research it and try to figure out what I need to do, because at some point it is worth a little bit for someone to handle everything, or you know, for the administrative sort of, or not even that, like the putting it out there for you, the advertisement and everything, listing all your stuff. At some point it's worth somebody paying someone to do that. But I don't know what, if they take a percentage or a per piece or whatever. So again, I just have to research that. But also, of course, Angelia sent me a pretty little thank you card. And some cute little stitch markers. I've already, like I said, I did this video last week, 2 weeks. I did this video with this stuff last week because I didn't have it yet. So all my stuff is strode out now. This is, I also need some new lighting. I had a lamp hooked up that was looking okay, but it was tossing shadows and being very dark over here. And it was making me look like a Vlogtober ghoul. It made my face look like this part was skeleton or something. Anyway, that will be good for later with the other thing I'm planning. Surprise! Anyway, I don't know where I'm going here. Don't know which direction. Stop. Stop. I can't get my lighting right. Okay, so that's red, black, and white, which is actually my company colors. So I love that. I've always loved red. And then, oh, this was so cute. I can't tell if it's ceramic. Cute little owl. My nails are only partly done, so they'll look better tomorrow night. Anyway, cute little owl. It's yellow and green, and of course you can't tell in that light. But anyway, thank you, Angelia. I wish I could remember who referred you to me. But either way, I bought stuff. I will buy more stuff later on. But 70% off, you know, you can never beat that. I'm trying to get everything out of the way so I don't knock it in the floor like I have before. I'm trying to put it away. This is where I need my assistant back up here now. Hello. Because Goliath is a slacker. Let me just tell you. He's not much, excuse me, not much help over there. But I love those little project bags. And even though I make them for myself, I mean, I still love them. And then Zelda NRJ3 told us about Southpaw Creations. So I had to go there and order something too. Well, this was the original one that I ordered my daughter. She picked this one out herself online. And I forget the name. Who is Southpaw Creations? I had that name somewhere. There is no name. But thank you, Z, for telling us about this one. My daughter actually picked this one out. It's kind of like a little baby Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Oh, so cute. And this is canvas. I mean, this is like unbelievable. It's got a pleated bottom. Zipper. It feels quilted. It is quilted and lined with some pretty gray. Anyway, it's pleated in the bottom, and so this is one Renee picked out that she actually wanted, which I was getting it for her birthday anyway, but she knew about it. It's got the sturdy handle. But like I said, this is like, I mean, this is canvas. This isn't like this cotton stuff that I make project bags out of. Everybody makes better project bags than me. I'm getting there, though. Anyway, this is very pretty. Thank you, Z, for hooking me up. Love you, chickie. I hope she has a happy birthday. I'm not sure exactly which day it is. She's kind of like me and has been celebrating or talking about her birthday for a while. So I don't know if she's been celebrating or what. But happy birthday whenever it is, Z. I will find out which day and make sure I tell you that day. Anyway, not trying to steal your tricks there, chickie. Next, I had sent Shirley with Jammin' with Yarn some thread, cotton thread, just because I haven't tried that yet, because I'm doing good to work with yarn, I guess, although pretty good, I guess. I have a lot of projects and I'm loving it still. So Shirley sent, we didn't do a swap or anything, but she sent me a gift also. She gifted me a nice thing, package. And, I mean, I wasn't even expecting it, but she wrapped it. Oh, sorry, all the crinkly. I did go ahead and cut it out of here. I haven't opened all of it because I wanted it to be a surprise for me too. But I did open some of it because I just couldn't stand it. Anyway, that's pretty. Thank you, Shirley. I don't think to wrap stuff in pretty little package, gift stuff like that, but I will now. And what is in it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now this I did open because I love it. And I couldn't stand it. But she gave me a pretty card to Cindy. And then she also wrapped this. And when I opened it, it was like so cute. I don't know if you can see it without it. Okay, I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because I'm afraid of tearing it up. Look at this thing. Look, it's got it. That is fur. Oh, I don't want to take it out because I don't want to tear it up. That is not fur. She don't have fur. Okay, there. That's what it is. Anyway, so that's like wool. Yeah. Is it wool as soon as it comes off, or is it something else? Sheep hair, okay? Sheep hair. And look at these little, oh, come on, lights. Look at these little knitting needles and this little, oh, okay, I'm going to have to take it out because you can't see it. I love it. I have never seen anything like this before. But I am still a babe in the crochet world. She said this is from her local yarn shop. So, can you feel it? And there's the little, oh, come on, focus, focus, focus. Get it, get it. Anyway, can you see the little knitted piece? And the little knitting needles? Oh my goodness. I love it. And if this is all that was in the box, then I would love that too. Or the package. I've just never seen anything like that. That is so awesome, Shirley. Thank you. That's not even the squishy stuff. I get so excited. Okay. See, that's why I didn't want to take it out. Anyway, I will fix that later. And then she wrapped, okay, and I just now noticed that. Okay, so she had it wrapped like this. I did undo that part. That matches, all of the wrapping matches the bow. Okay, I'll show you later. I hope the air conditioner is not way too loud. I'm trying to talk over it, but it seems to be the only way to keep the flying things from diving at my head while we're in here. Don't know why. But anyway, so she wrapped all these pieces. And I've only seen one of them because I started unwrapping it last week, and that's when my video went off. So this is wrapped in the blue yarn. It is Debbie Bliss Cashmerino Aran with extra fine merino wool and cashmere. And I'm telling you, it does. Trying to see if it had a length on it or anything. I don't know why I never bring my glasses in here. I'm sure it does somewhere. 50 grams, so. But anyway, it's really pretty blue. So pretty. And then another blue one. I think this is so high, I can't. And oh, another blue one. Is that the same one? Yeah. Yay. Yep. Oh, pretty. It's so soft. I'm loving it, Shirley. What else? Then there's a big one. And it's squishy too. Imagine that. Squishiness. But this one I haven't seen. What in the world? Shirley, I didn't send you this much thread. Hand dyed. I may have to go get my glasses anyway. Hand dyed in Chile by see, now this is a trick I do all the time, actually. I blow it up on my camera. Can you see? Oh, those big words. The big letters. That's who it is. Hand dyed for that company. Araucania with a southern accent. I guess I could read later, couldn't I? But I love hearing about the places. Let's see what it says. These yarns are inspired by ancient Chilean crafts made from hand-painted natural yarns in the beautiful landscapes of the plateau of the Arica, and I should study this stuff next time. Parinacota something regions in Chile. The Lauca River is born. I think that's Lauca. Part of it is that I can't see. It follows its way across the imposing mountain range of the Andes until arriving at the beautiful Lake Coipasa in Bolivia, becoming one of the few rivers that both countries share. Now see, I love learning stuff like that. And it looks like, is Lauca the color? It is 80% wool, 10% camel, 10% silk, 181.8 yards. Oh, I guess y'all would like to see the colors of it. Look at these colors. I can't tell what size it is, but it says needle size 4.5, but I'm assuming that is knitting. Anyway, I'm being so rude tonight, sorry. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Look at all of these colors. I love that. I don't think I've had any yarn from that far away. Thank you, Shirley. That is so beautiful. Thank you. Mwah. That is the company, I think. There's a website on there, but of course I can't read that. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Shirley. You honestly didn't have to do that. I'm going to have to send you about 3 cases of thread. Okay, now. I've been dying to see that, though, because I didn't even unwrap it. I love surprises. So I'm going to just wrap this back up and put it in my little container right there. And then, and I love this card. I can't get over it. I've never seen such, I've just never seen such cuteness. I gotta have better lights still. Mumble, mumble. I gotta put that where I'll be very careful. Okay. And then I did the yarn swap with Setta's Place. Excuse me for looking at my notes as always. Did the yarn shop. Okay, now. Yarn swap with Setta's Place. And I agreed to do international. Oh, that's not part of it. Sorry, that's later. I agreed to do international. So, the person that I was teamed up with was Margot in. I try to cut some of this stuff open just to keep from crunching it too bad. Margot is in Toronto, Ontario. And I'll cover her address and everything, but I tried to cut this open carefully because the stamps, oh, look at the stamps, they're from Canada and they're so cool. Oh, sorry, I'm trying not to show a name or address, and now I can't see. But anyway, Canadian stamps. Look at that one. I didn't even see that one. It's a maple leaf. Oh, I love it. And yes, I'm that person that saves all this stuff. Some of looks like some of them have oh Lord. I just can't tell. But that one that is the maple leaf is really cool too. And it's got like hand stamped stuff on it, whereas here in America we just slide it through a machine, I guess. I don't know. But that's just kind of cool right there. There's a polar bear. It looks like a polar bear on one, and that looks like prairie dogs or owls, and I'm just that blind. But I'm also that kid that would just play with that because it's got cool stuff on it. Oops, I hope I didn't show that. I tried not to. Maybe it wasn't too quick. So now I haven't opened all of her stuff either because I was trying to wait to video it. So she sent me this real pretty card. Card, and then inside is something in a language I cannot speak. Oh, Greystone tea, organic hibiscus rose petals. Ingredients: 100% organic hibiscus flowers, 100% organic rose petals. That's something that is Setta worthy, right? Setta and Mimi both have me drinking more tea, by the way. So I hope I haven't been shaken. Too bad to see that. Anyway, it says, our card says she's sending yarn that said it's from Canada. And then I'll tell you about the rest of it when I show it. And I love these little bags. She sent me a little bag that had some more tea in it. And some cookies. Or I know they have different words for things. Maybe these are biscuits. They call these biscuits, maybe. But I love these little bags for just everything. I love those. And the tea she sent, a couple more tea bags. Mint blend, herbal tea. And Twinings Earl Grey. I drank some Earl Grey the other day, and that stuff will just open you right up. Open up your head and everything. And these are called Thin Addictives. But I'm not sure what all is in that. But it looks like is it biscotti, that stuff that is that you eat with coffee or tea. Love this. I'm gonna put all my tea right there. I'll be like Mimi. I'm gonna have to get me a whole drawer and put my tea in. I love that. I love little drawstring bags. I don't care if they're this big or those huge ones. So, okay, I don't think I've opened anything else. Have I? No. So it's all going to be a surprise. I can't wait. There's all kind of stuff in here. Oh, first of all, I'm jumping around. I'm so sorry. And I'm still ending up with a hella long video. She put it in this beautiful box. Beautiful. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I love it. It looks 3D in the camera. So pretty. So pretty. I love it. I love boxes too. And then for the good stuff, yay! It's Christmas every day when we have yarn. That feels squishy. So she wrapped all of hers in little things too. Now see, I just threw my stuff in a box. And I hope they like it. I'm learning. Oh, green is my color. This is so pretty. Loops and Threads, Joy DK. Trico Double. I don't know if that's a color is leaf. Oh, there's something hanging on it. Oh, so cute. I get so excited. Oh, whoa. It's really more of a forest than it's showing up in the camera. But look at this. Oh, look at the froggy. I love it. I think frog was the animal that I put on there. Oh, I love that stitch marker. Oh, so cute. Gosh, so much stuff. Next, another one. I never know when something might fall out. Oh, more beautiful. Now this looks like Canada to me. This red. Kind of blowing out some. Kind of blowing out a lot actually. Looks orange in the camera, but look. Oh wait. This is Sugar Bush Itty Bitty. 153 yards. What else? I should have gone and got my glasses. I'm sorry. This is a 1. Oh my gosh, I've never worked with a 1 before, but it doesn't feel. I bet it will when I start working with it. Made in Italy. Crimson. Crimson. Like the tide. But look at this right here. Oh, what is it made of? I'm sorry. 65% fine superwash merino. 25% nylon. 10% cashmere. Oh my gosh. And trying not to break stuff. A maple leaf. That definitely says Canada. I love that. But wait, there's more. Oh my gosh. Are y'all bored yet? I didn't think these Vlogtober was supposed to be very long, and I'm already at 35 minutes. Okay, so this is another sugar bush in the red and the crimson. Oops, was there something hanging on that one? Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to miss anything that needs recognition. And another. Oh my gosh. What in the world? A huge hank of something. This is sugar bush. Who does sugar bush? Sugar bush motley. Is that the color, or is that the mauve mingle? Oh, and it is so beautiful. It's got some purple that's not really showing up much. I've definitely, and it looks like some teal. I've always heard everybody say that teal blows out. That blue that you can see, that is teal. Some gray. Oh my gosh, this is so, it just gets softer and softer. This is 60% super fine alpaca. Cute little alpacas. 40% merino wool. 328 yards. That is hard to believe that that's so much in there. And I don't know what size this is, but it says it's a 3. Huh. Might be. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oops. Oops. Oh no. I'm going to have a problem now. Oh, maybe not. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Margot. There is still more in this box, by golly. Oh, well, I read about this. This is sort of surprised because I haven't seen it yet. But there's something hanging out of the end of it. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Is it okay to cry? These things that are just so beautiful it makes you want to cry. Okay. She said she's sending yarn that said it's from Canada and a small project bag she made especially for me from fabric celebrating Canada's 150th birthday, which was July 1st, 2017. Happy crocheting and knitting. Your swap buddy, Margot. Margot, this is just... wow. Oh, look at the lobster. Wolf. Buffalo. Or bison. I don't know what it is. The whale. Golly. Now see, I'll never be able to make project bags this nice. And then it's got a little I don't know if you can see it. It says friend. Oh. And the bottom is canvas. It's pleated. And it's got a drawstring with beads on the end. Oh, actually it's got like, it's not just beads. Oh, that's like you get in, you know, jackets and stuff. It locks down. Oh my gosh. Look at the lining. Oh, I guess I need to look at this. Oh my gosh. I love this. Margot, you absolutely outdid yourself, Chickie. And it's got a pocket in it. Get that pocket. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, there's a pocket in it. And like I said, the bottom is... Wow. And look at this. This is woven cord, or I don't know what that's called. It's like rope. It's real sturdy. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh. It is red and black and brown. Wow. Yeah, I may cry. Because that's... You know, I always... Excuse me, please. A homemade or a handmade anything just always means more to me than most anything. Or something that you know someone has gone and picked out just for you. I mean, it grabs me right there. A lot of people don't appreciate the time and the effort and the love that goes into homemade items. I mean, I've always been one that enjoyed making food, or you know, some kind of crafty thing. Or at some point I made throw pillows, NASCAR throw pillows, and just I've cross-stitched for many years. And a lot of people don't know how much heart you put into everything that you do. I was going to go over a couple of finished objects. I do want to go over a couple of cows. Margot, thank you so much. And Shirley, thank you so much. I love everything I've gotten, and I appreciate anything anybody ever does for me. I never do for anyone that I expect anything in return, but it always feels good. I'll try to stop my blubbering now. All my stuff. I love all my stuff. Thank y'all so much. I think that gets all my gifts and my squishy mail and stuff, right? God, it's like Christmas. It's more than Christmas. It should be time for Knit Crate to come back around. Also, I went through Zelda's recommendation on another thing and signed up for Darn Good Yarn. So I'm going to try that for a couple of months. And I wonder if they'll send me that big old honking bag of like 50 skeins of stuff. Just kidding. The cows. I've got 2 cows that I'm doing right now. Excuse me again. 2 cows I want to go over with y'all, and both of them are on my Facebook page. Is that the only 2 I'm doing? I think. The first one is Terry with Yarn Joy Podcast. I'm going to have to rewrap this stuff and put it under the Christmas tree. That's all there is to it. So I'll probably put me a Christmas tree somewhere. If you'll notice, all those things that were down through there, what are they? Cakes are not there. But that is a story for another day. So Terry with Yarn Joy Podcast is doing a fall graph. I think she's calling it a fall graph along. She did a tutorial for Corner to Corner a week or so ago, and I watched it, but I don't think I ever actually did any of it at that time. because I think she was already talking about doing this follow along or what did I just call it? Graph along. So she did this. I have links on my page for this too. It is a fall hanging, and I don't have the whole picture here, but this is the first one, and it is a pumpkin. Excuse me. I don't know what I just got in my mouth. Probably yarn. What do you think? Now she said to do hers with she recommended an F hook, but I just anything smaller than a G, I just don't feel like I don't feel like I get the mileage I should. So I did mine with an H, but now I see why you should probably use a smaller one, because you can see through it. Although I'll probably put felt on it. I think she suggested maybe putting felt on the back of it to make it lay flat or whatever. So anyway, this is the first square, and this is Red Heart Super Saver Carrot, Mainstay Evergreen, and oh my goodness, that is Taupe Heather, and I think it's Mainstay as well. But anyway, she also